Hello parents! Today we are going to see an pre-writing activity for the kids. So first step of pre-writing activity is scissoring activity. So before entering into the scissoring activity, we are going to see tearing activity. Are you guys ready to watch? Tearing, tearing, la 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 la. Tearing, tearing, la 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 la. So I have teared the bit of paper.
Now I am going to rip the paper. Ripping, ripping, la 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 la. Ripping, ripping, la 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 la. Train your kids before the pre-writing activity. Ripping activity support the children in two-finger gripness and develop bilateral coordination skills. Now we are going to see third activity in pre-writing skills, that is named as snipping activity. Going to fold the paper into two halves for snipping activity. Now I'm going to draw the line for cutting the paper easily. We are drawing the lines continuously. Now I'm going to place the stickers to attract the children for snipping activity. Snipping is an act of opening and closing the scissors one time only. Snipping activity helps the children to develop the muscles in their hand, which helps to cut the long lines later. We are going to see rewriting, scissoring, fourth activity, that is fringe. Shall we move with activity? For the first step for the fringing activity, we have to place the stickers in the paper, and then we have to draw the line. We are drawing lines. Now we are going to repeat this snipping activity without cutting the paper into half. In fringing, we have to cut the lines, but we should not cut it to half. We have to stop in the sticker. So this is fringing activity. Fringing, fringing, la 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 la. If the students are very creative, they can use this for the simple decoration. Hi cuties! We are going to see pre-writing, scissoring, fifth activity, that is cut straight lines. Are you ready to watch? The first step, we have to draw line. Drawing straight lines for cutting. We have to imagine as this is as a point and this is as a B point. We are going to start cutting the line from the A point. Now we are going to stop at the B point. This is called as straight cut lines. Are you asking me why the child should know the straight lines? In future, the straight line plays an important role to learn numbers and patterns of alphabets for kids. This straight cutting line activity is more difficult than snipping and fringe. Even though we have to practice this activity for our future. We are going to see rewriting, scissoring, sixth activity, that is cut zigzag lines. Now we are drawing zigzag lines. The zigzag lines are very difficult to draw and also to cut. Drawing, drawing, la 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 la. Activity is more advanced than snipping or cutting straight line. It can lead to hand fatigue quickly. Be sure the toddlers and young kids are ready for the zigzag line cuttings. This activity helps in writing alphabets and drawing shapes. Students, we are going to see pre-writing, scissoring, seventh activity that is called as curved line cutting. Shall we? The first step, we have to draw the circle. So this is a curved line. This activity is going to be a very difficult task for the kids. Helps in developing the muscles in their hands. Make sure your kids are well trained in tearing, ripping, snipping, fringing, cutting straight lines and cutting zigzag lines. If they are trained in these activities, then they can do this activity very easier. If they know to do this activity, then writing is very simple. See how beautifully I made this circle. Is it nice, no? We are going to learn pre-writing, scissoring, eighth activity, that is cutting right angles. Shall we? First, we have to draw the square. This activity is also going to be the difficult task for the kids. Hard to turn while we are cutting the square. It will take lot of time for the kids to practice this cutting square activity. If the kids are cleared in tearing, ripping, snipping, fringing, cutting straight lines, cutting zigzag lines, cutting curved lines, cutting right angles, assure that we are ready for writing.